monitor us on a low key level, so that nobody knows, but they have immense power. When we can monitor people without them knowing, the whole population, the whole city.
Right.
Coming to a whole state, you're monitoring people, and you don't even know the extent of the monitoring. You don't know how much they can do with it. They can track you. They can pull up your vital signs through the Wi-Fi in somebody's building. If somebody has Wi-Fi, especially, they'll tell your neighbors, and they'll do alterations on their home, and then they'll build their home sophisticated enough to spy on you, because you don't want to keep certain things in your house. You don't want to have certain technologies in your house, so they'll put things around you to keep an eye on you.
You know what? I think
these people, your neighbors and stuff, to put this stuff in the house.
I think it's because Dr. John Hall was saying, there's like a million different people. There's like a million people in the country who have national security. It's like he said something like 100,000 people or a million. I think it was like a million people or something that have national security agency or national security agency classifications, to where they can listen to everything people are saying. Like, it can be a national security agency contractor, and they might not even no longer be on the books. They might have been like retired or fired or something, and they still might have the connections to do it. And they can listen to people through their phones, like not even talking on the phone, just being around your phone. Like, there's already been special.
And a simple solution for that is if you have any old earphones that you don't use or that got messed up, you just cut off the ear jack at the end, cut that off, and you stick it in your phone jack, and it pretty much mutes the sound, so they're not able to listen into you. But when you have a phone call, you have to disconnect it, or else I'm not sure if you can put it on speaker mode if it'll still work. But usually that's what I try to do. So if I have my phone on me, you're trying not to let them make money off of you as much as you can, because then you're not a valuable target. If you're not producing content for them to share with a bunch of perps, you're not being a valuable target. And if you can't make money, you don't make sense.
Right.
The only reason that these people target us and stuff like that is because it's making money. People are observing you, and it's not just one person, it's thousands of people. They're putting their life on blast.
Right. Okay. That's what I'm saying.
Money, and these people enjoy seeing you stressed out. So when you're mad, they get the audio. They make little videos. They have teams of people that are cropping audio. They're cropping video. They can see through your screen, even though you don't have a camera. I removed my front camera, but they can build up a sketch image just through your screen. If you keep it, if you're looking at it close enough to your face, it can build up an image like a sketch.
That's what I'm.
They have the technology that does that. I already have confirmed it with other people that have told me, and we'll see when I learn stuff like that, I can use certain things, like there's window screening that they put on the glass, and that protects you from EMS and stuff like that, and it's spy signals and stuff like that. So if they can put something like that on the glass, why don't they make screen covers for phones?
Right.
So I've already thought of that. You can even make shades that have this layer of protection, and you can even make like what I've been helping recently. What's been helping me is I use earphones to sleep, because I'm being hit with frequencies. If you put on earphones with no music, you can sleep better, because the electricity around your house is constantly being bombarded with EMS and frequencies all the time. So that they have the technology to do that.
Right, right. I think they do
And
too.
I even heard of people being like sexually assaulted and shit while they're trying to sleep. Like they have fucking like some weird ass shit that goes on, and I don't know how some people are susceptible to it, or you have to be drugged or whatever. But I know that there's way more to it than people know.
Right, right. Yeah. What like I want to ask you a question. What do you think like with the contract stalking, the gang stalking stuff? Like, say somebody pays people to come look at you and like stare at you. It's like a form of intimidation. And like this happens to a lot of people that I talk to, and I'm thinking like, for one, that's illegal. That has to be like some sort of snitch illegal type stuff because they're making people familiar with you that you don't even know. And if they do that to the wrong person, like you can come pay people to follow people and bother people. How do you know the person that you're doing to isn't go get? They can go get a car full of people and come shoot up the snitch's house that's following them around.
Yeah, I mean because they're only protected so much. Like these informants, like if they follow the wrong person, or if they, since they have a lock on your brain, they brain map you. They have a lock on your frequency, so your profile is the only one that's gonna be pulled up when they come looking for you. But if there's somebody that's not gonna tolerate it, a targeted individual that's not gonna tolerate it, and they have ties with street people, they can get hurt. Some people they don't risk following certain people around because some people are more aggressive than others.
Right.
And if they can't prove it, like if you know how to get away with stuff and you can catch one of these perps slipping and you can jack them up and make sure that there's no witnesses and stuff like that, how are they going to
Right.
how are they going to show proof that you did it?
Uh,
The only way they would is if they expose themselves showing the technology that they have.
right.
They can't expose themselves, but they're putting themselves in danger when they do some stuff like that. But it's only for intimidation and to make the target feel comfortable. Because when you keep getting new people, you can't. If you keep seeing the same person over and over again, you're gonna eventually approach them and tell them like, what are you staring at, or you'll tell them like if they're a gang stalker, approach the situation and bring it to light. But that's why they don't do that, because if you keep seeing random people, then you can't just approach them because they just make you feel comfortable because there's like just always just random people all the time.
Yeah. And like the area, okay, the area like that you're familiar with, like I want to ask you, like I'm sure like there's like a lot of corruption and stuff, but there's one big thing I was wondering, did you ever hear of the People's Temple with Jim Jones? He had a church like back in the 70s on Alvarado and Hoover and Westlake.
The only time that I heard about that is I heard of you talking about it. So that's the only information that I've ever kind of heard about.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. It's probably people probably stopped talking about it, like back in the 80s people probably stopped talking about it, but like I was finding out like, there might have been like child molestation going on at the People's Temple Church and stuff. And like the fact that so many people died, I'm thinking like, man, they probably covered up some child rapist stuff, like because they killed all the people, so the child victims, nobody knows how many people the church might have raped or something.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff that have like scandals involved with, they're gonna cover it up. They're gonna cover up a lot of stuff and just make it kind of disappear. But if people keep those stuff alive, they're gonna become a problem because they don't like old stuff being brought up that has to do with like stuff that they don't want to talk about, like that has to do with kind of any kind of crooked law enforcement or anything like that. So that's why it gets buried the way that it does.
Right. Right. That's great. I want to ask you, what do you think about, okay, this one fool, he contacted me for an interview, And he's like, I feel he's a perp because he contacted me back in like 2015 for an interview, and I wouldn't do it. And like where the town I live in, like the Muskegon Chronicle, they put him in the newspaper and all this stuff. And this fool's on the internet. He just keeps making video after video of me, and he must be some kind of agent or something, because why would somebody have the time to do all that? Like if I didn't know somebody, I wouldn't sit there worried about what they're doing.
Yeah, man, he's just probably obsessive, like, he's a obsessive person. So he probably had a task, like, to probably get you, like, to get an interview or whatever. And he didn't complete that task because I guess you kind of had a feeling that he wasn't, original TI or something, or whatever he was claiming to be. And you just kind of had a hunch that to not want to do it, so he got mad because he probably was trying to get close to you somehow.
Yeah.
And so what he ended up having to do is he wanted to just mess with you because you caught on to his bullshit.
Right. Right. And like the guy, I made a video like a while back about one of his friends that's on there doing it. A Japanese dude named Masaki Miyagawa or something. And like he contacted me for some interviews way back, and he wanted me to meet him. Like you know where Koreatown is?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted me to meet him in Koreatown or something. And at the time, like I was visiting some of my friends and stuff, and I was busy and I didn't have time to do it. And like like I didn't think it was anything. And then like after like I got set up and framed and all that stuff, or around the time, like this guy came on the internet with this other dude. I'm like, man, these guys are all like perps. Like this stuff's crazy. Like it's like well organized informant perp stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, if they're using technology, they're not only using people to keep track of you, but AI is keeping track of you. Every word that you say is being logged into some kind of data, and what you're feeling, what you're watching, everything that you're doing on your phone is being logged and processed in numbers and data that's being collected. So they're using this AI to pretty much, it does all the hard work, and then it just feeds it to these perps. So it just goes through it, boom, 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 and then it picks what it wants to, and then they have these, group of people sitting in computers, and then they look over it, and then they send it out. So it's just like within, within 10 minutes of whatever you were just doing, the perps would have this information already.
Right.
And if it's like just like for instance, if I'm getting the urge to want to drink, when they recorded that, that emotion that I have when I wanna go and try to get turned up. So they'll already have people waiting at the liquor store, like trying to, street theater and shit, because they already know. And I'll shut off my phone, and then before I'm about to go to the store, and then they'll up the gang stalking. You can see it, like people will start driving more faster, or more cars will start passing on my street, and it's just because they know whenever I turn off my phone, I'm up to them. So they know these patterns. They're whenever you're mad, like or whatever, they know your patterns and they record them, and it gives them an advantage for you to have a smartphone on you.
Right.
It gives them a big advantage.
And you can't even rely on the cops because, like, from my experience, the cops, yeah, the cops are involved with it.
They're the ones that are overseeing certain TIs. They have these CIs that are watching us and monitoring us, but the sheriff is kind of overlooking all the stuff that's going out. And whenever you're mad or you're willing to do something crazy, you'll see cops kind of be near you or try to follow you because they don't want you to. They probably want you to go to jail, but they don't. They want to keep an eye. So if you ever did something crazy, that they would be close by.
Right. Right. Yeah, it's like some serial stalkers type stuff. And the people, it's like on one angle, like they're playing both sides. On one angle, they're breaking the law and harassing people, but on the other angle, like they're informants, and so they're trying to always get protection from the cops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the hard thing is too is that there's people that they're in the system and they pretend to be ETI and they're really informant.
Yeah.
They're just there to get close enough to you so that whatever you're doing they can kind of benefit from.
Yeah. Try to plant some drugs on you or something.
That's the most hardest one. I mean, at least if a wolf comes to you, you know what it is. You know,
Right.
you know that it's a wolf. But a wolf in sheep's clothing, you see a sheep, but underneath it's a wolf. But they don't come and they don't tell you, hey, I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing. They just lie and try to fucking play the part until you find that knife in your face.
Right. 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 Like I think somebody in the cops or somebody close to the cops or something keeps paying this dude. He keeps reposting all these videos about me and keeps like this guy isn't like there should be no reason in the world why he keeps reposting all my videos and talking about. I don't even know him, and it's like the criminality of it all. It's like shocking to see criminals get away with breaking the law and still get protection from the system.
Well, the thing is, it's like if they can't get your attention by like gang stalking you, right? Like if it doesn't affect you, follow you around, stuff like that. You got them beat on that aspect. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna be like, okay, well, we're gonna take his content, and we're gonna flip it on him. So we're gonna add this obnoxious fucking perk in his life to disrupt things, to shake things up for him. And when you're seeing this person talk crap about your channel or about your videos and repost your stuff, it makes you want to, like, a part of you, just a very small part of you, doesn't want to record anymore because you're like, don't want to have to deal with the hassle. But it's a passion of yours, so you're not going to stop. And so this is affecting you. It was never happening until, a short time ago. So now you're trying to find a solution to it. And that's always a battle strategy that people have, is trying to figure out why these perps are doing this. And obviously it's to disrupt you, to try to get you to start to not want to record, and to get you to focus on this perp talking about your channel. So, I mean, if I was you, I wouldn't even acknowledge him, just block his freaking emails, his texts, or whatever you have that's connected to him, and just if you don't even acknowledge the dude, he's just gonna be like he's not acknowledging you. It's just like gang stalking. If you don't mind, they don't matter. So if you don't even bring his ass up, he's nothing.
Right. Right.
He's just gonna keep talking and running his mouth, and like you can just make a video like, look, all this crap that happened, I'm gonna stop talking about it. It's a dead issue. These people are weak, and all they're just trying to do is disrupt my way of life. And the peaceful life state that I'm currently in, they want to disrupt it. So I'm just not gonna acknowledge them. I'm not gonna let them rent space in my mind for free. And you just gotta cut it off. Like if it was infected, something of your body part was infected, you just have to amputate that shit.
Right. Right.
Because they'll get to you if you let them.
That's good advice. That's good advice. Bro, but I was gonna say, you want to come back? You want like tonight? You want to do something? Like I want to get some books or like, and maybe we can go through like do a presentation.
Yeah, like we can talk about the presentation. Like I'm down to do it tonight. Like we'll talk about what we're gonna talk about. Like we won't write down exactly, but I just kind of want to do like the intro. So like with like how it would start, you would probably go like, all right, so I got a speaker, special speaker, empowered individual online. He has a YouTube channel, T57, and and then whatever else you want to say after that. topic up and then speak about whatever